What is up, guys? It's Master Chappie. We're back and the return is here just in time for the holiday season. Sorry I've been away for so long, but nonetheless, we are back and we're going to be getting you guys a lot more gameplay definitely during this holiday season. Again, I'm going to be very inconsistent a little bit with videos just until I graduate, which is coming up soon. So just in time for Christmas, I'll finally be graduating from college with a degree in business economics. Fun stuff there. But either way, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your time with your family, enjoying your days off, and looking forward to Black Friday. And that brings me to my first point of this video, is that you guys that are on Gen 3, now is the time to make the shift to Gen 4 if you have not already. If you're on PS3, if you're on Xbox 360, doesn't matter. If you're going to PS4 or if you're going to Xbox One, it's time to make the jump. The games, there's a lot of games out now. There's a good variety of games you can play, from sports to every other kind of adventure, fantasy, etc., etc. The games are starting to look and feel next gen-ish. It's not just port overs anymore. So right now is a great time, and that's for any type of game. I feel like this Madden is better than the previous Madden, and it's definitely better on Gen 4 than it is on Gen 3, and that's going to be pretty much like that for every game. Developers are going to definitely be shifting their gears towards next gen as they expect more and more people to be on it. And of course, Black Friday is a great time to get it because you have a lot of opportunities to get bundles and deals and discounts and things like that. So if you have the opportunity to, go ahead and grab one. You can still find them on eBay for good prices. You can find them on Craigslist for good prices. And you can find them on Black Friday or, any other thing like that for a good price, as well as Cyber Monday. So if you do have a little bit of money saved away, tucked away, whatever it is, prepared for the holiday season. Look, oh my gosh. Back-to-back turnovers, man, that just hurts right there. That does hurt a lot. Goodness gracious. But, it is what it is. That happens sometimes. But right now we're getting dotted up. He's moving the ball down the field pretty effectively. When you're trying to get that last stop and you really just need them to not score at all, like I can't even afford to give up a field goal here. So when you give up a drag like that, that field goal pretty much is going to wrap up this ball game and put him in a position to win. So, if ever they have a 6-point lead or a 7-point lead or an 8-point lead or whatever the case may be, that field goal is going to be just enough to put them up 2 possessions. And he's been having a good day defensively. I have been having an awful day offensively. Just played all right, but not good. Just played pretty bad offensively this game. So that happens from time to time. Definitely a reason I'm working on the offense right now, working on my passing ability and things like that. Because one thing I've noticed is I've been depending just a little bit too much on the run. Well, I ain't gonna lie, maybe not just a little bit. I've been depending on the run quite a bit. And, while it works against 80 to 90% of the people I play against, when you play better competition, they're going to have solid run defense, and they're going to have decent blitzes, and they're going to have decent pass coverage. So you have to be able to move the ball through the air. You need to be able to move it on the ground. You need to be able to, mix in a good screen here and there. You basically just need to be able to be diverse and be able to just change how you attack the defense, whether you're attacking the flats, whether you're attacking deep downfield, you're doing little quick hitches, you're doing slants, quick screens, makeshift screens, delay screens, all that, man. And then, of course, running the ball to the outside, running the ball up the middle, which is definitely something that a lot of people don't do. Most people that I've played against, they either run up the middle or they run outside. They don't really do both. And the way you play defense to stop the run this year is, it depends. There's not one run defense that stops every single run in the game, regardless of what anybody tells you, because, there's great run defenses that'll stop the counters and the strong powers, but those run defenses usually, not always, but usually will be, kind of weak or, somewhat weak against maybe a halfback dive or an inside zone or a halfback dive I just said that. Or I meant to say Ace 01 trap or something like that. So one of those inside trap runs. Well, basically those middle interior runs is usually, you know, kind of weak against those. And then some of the run defenses that are great for runs up the middle are kind of weak against, like, the strong powers, the counters, and the tosses and things like that. So, you know, there's definitely not just one global run defense. You got to make adjustments. Now, with good user stick and things like that, you can definitely slow down all of the runs within one defense, but just completely shutting them down, I just don't think there's any single defense in the game that anybody can claim shuts them all down. So right there we get a safety, which is really nice because you get the ball back, and we're in the second half of this game. We're just going to go ahead and keep running this ball right here. As you can see, the run game is, you know, having some success this game. This is like a 72 overall Chris Johnson that we're using, so he's definitely not the greatest. But, you know, he's good enough. He's fast, but you just got to avoid getting him hit because he will cough up the ball and fumble it. And, you know, that's just not something you can afford to have happen. Now, I will be talking a lot more MUT tips, related tips in the next couple videos as far as players to look for, things to buy, things to sell, things that you can flip pretty easily, what you should kind of be doing long term on the auction block right now because there's some good stuff you can do. As you guys probably noticed, the auction block is very, very cheap right now, so it's a great time to buy cards. But I will talk about that more tomorrow on Thanksgiving. I'll go ahead and get you guys another video. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get you guys a video each day until Monday for sure. And then after that, I will try to post as frequently as possible. But with school, I am making no promises. But again, I'll sneak them in as much as possible. And I will be streaming a lot as well. But that's going to do it for this gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, go ahead and drop the like. And until the next time, it's your boy, Monster Chappy. Happy holidays. We gone.